Hello, good evening and welcome back to the channel. Today we're in Ryanair colours. We're in actually Polish Ryanair because they have a Polish reg, so it's actually Buzz, but it's still Ryanair at the end of the day. And we are here in Vienna and we are flying down to Bosnia and Herzegovina to a city called Banja Luka. The flight time is about 35 minutes. And yeah, let's just get straight into it, shall we? And here we are at this remote ass stand, middle of nowhere in the airport, but we're here. Okay, into the cockpit. Let's start off with the other panel, and we can get to what do you call it? Battery. There we go. Actually, one moment. Let me just come here and do this, because otherwise it's not going to work. Bear with me. Okay, let me try again. Lol. Ground power. Okay, there we go. And let me just turn this up. It's very bright. Very dark, should I say. Now it's very bright. Okay, switch these to nav. Logo light. Is that on? It's still saying available. I think it always says that. I'm not sure. Possibly. Right, control 3, menu, FS actions, ground services, no. Return fuel. Okay. We're going to put in 6076. There we go. Payload. I will put in, for the payload, one moment. No, not the payload, the zero fuel weight, should I say. That's going to be 60.6. Hello Sharon, hello, sorry, how are you doing? 60.6, I think. I have already forgotten, but I think it's 60.6. And it doesn't want to go in, what a great start. 60.6. There we go, thank you. Right, return. Init reference, no. Menu FMC, right, got there. Pausing it. Next page, copy this. Put it in there. Reference airport is Vienna, which is Lima Oscar Whiskey, and this is gate. I don't have a clue what gate this is, in all honesty. Bravo 84, I think this is. Let me just check. What does that say? Bravo 84. Indeed it is. Bravo 84. Okay. Then we can go to route. Put that in there. And destination is Banja Luka, which is Lima, Quebec. Bravo, for goodness sake. Lima, Quebec, Bravo. Kilo. Now I can request a flight plan. Give it a moment. And we'll wait a bit longer just for it to load. There we go. Now wait longer again. Okay, activate this, execute, and flight number is going to be Foxtrot. Oh, I forgot to play the bloody boarding music, haven't I? Of course I have. Bear with me a moment, I forgot to play the boarding music. Can't believe I forgot to do this, I really can't. Bear with me 2 seconds. Right, there we go. So elite. Right, okay, flight number. I was saying FR9753. There we go, runway 29. Executes, departure arrival, departing 29. Via the Stein 3 Charlie it should be. There it is. 29, yep. Execute. Now arrival. I'm actually not sure what the arrival is. Let me just check something. Oh my god. One moment. ILS 16 Zulu. There it is. Hang on a minute again. For goodness sake. Right, there's no transition and no start. Okay. Okay, I've done that now. Cool. That's the checklist. Right, init reference. Yes, I got the time wrong. I did all the times wrong. I got Zulu confused with oh dear, that's Jet 2. I could swear I looped this. Well, I have now. I've looped it. There we go. I'm gonna shut up now. Yeah, so I got all the times messed up, and I'll have to change those after this stream. That's right. So anyway, basically I put BST as Zulu, and I shouldn't have done that, but I did do that. Right. So request this. But yes, my sincere apologies. Give me a moment whilst it loads. Right, load. Execute. Okay, cost index is going to be 14. Wins. It'll be fine. It'll wake up in time. 023. Sorry, 23 degrees, 25 knots. There we go. Cruise alt 250, yes. Transalt, it's going to be 6,000. That's pretty much it, I think, actually. Actually, no, it's not. I've got to do M1 limit as well. Takeoff 1. Takeoff, flaps 5. Centre of gravity, import that. Trim 5.83. Let me just set this then. Almost there. That is it. Okay. Set V2 on the MCP. Lol. 148. 148. Right, okay. Next page. 2000. 2000. Okay. Right, now it's the overhead panel. I can do the yaw damper, window heats, hydraulic pumps, then halfbacks auto, cruise alt 250, landing alt. Let me just check this. $400. And we can start the APU. Right. Actually, seatbelt signs on. Fuel pumps on as well. Right, okay. That's pretty much it really. Actually, no, it's not. I forgot to do the console. So let me just get some lights on because I can barely see anything in here. Right, honestly. Let me just turn this up. One moment. And this as well. There we go. Right, okay. I feel like I've missed something, but I don't think I have at the same time. One moment. Jesus. Right. Airport. Traffic. Q&H. That's going to be... So prepared for these things, aren't I? 1022. Okay. Crew result 250. I'm departing on the runway while taking off in like 15 minutes or so. And the course is going to be... Two 9-1. Roger Dodger. Gone way past it then. There we go. And the same for the heading as well, and the same for this side as well. And also terrain, traffic, auto brake RTO, reset fuel flow. Not actually no, flight directors, imagine forgetting that, jeez. One moment as well. Just checking the checklist, that's all I'm doing. Right, now I can contact ATC actually, so... let me just get a piece of paper, shall I? Who have we got online? No one. So it's just the Unicom. Great. Okay. So in that case, Unicom 122.8. Squawk 2000 for now. Unless Adria come online, that would be great. But at the moment, they are not online. So it could be a whole flight on Unicom essentially. But, oh well. Okay, that's all that's set. Actually, my gem bus is on. Yes, okay, APU bleed on then. Let me just well, it's a bit laggy, isn't it? Jeez, hopefully that gets better up in the sky. And this is also my first flight on Sim Update 10, and it's already not looking good because of the FPS, but oh well. Can't expect much more from a solo, can you? Quite a nice livery actually. One of the very few special Ryanair liveries. Oh my god, this train looks so laggy, but why? They've even got an interior inside here. And it looks so dull, it really does. Oh my god, stream lag is so annoying. There's nothing more irritating than it, honestly, it's just painful. Let me just try and resolve this. Okay, we'll try again. Let's see if I can actually move now. I can't even move, I think the sim's frozen, that's it. Can I move? Yes, I can. Okay, we'll just leave. Actually, no. Back to the drone camera. One moment. Does it work? How does the FPS look on stream? It still looks quite bad. Yeah, I think this sim update is absolute trash, honestly. But we'll ignore it. Right, what was I going to do now? Oh yeah, all the ground equipment. Menu, FS actions, ground services, release, remove. Are they all moving? Yep, they are. Fair enough. It's only a short flight today. I think this setup will take longer than the actual flight, but you know. How long flight? About 30 minutes. What do you mean by that, Milan? First time we don't crash with first time sim starting up. Right, anyway, we don't require pushback, we can just taxi straight out, which is bloody amazing. So, what we're going to do now is start the engine essentially. So, LNR packs off and switch this to ground, IGN right, and I'll play the safety briefing. One moment. Ryanair safety demo. So realistic I am, honestly. Here we go. Look at this. Right, engine number 2 start. Wait for it to start and then I can continue.
Please remove headphones during this demonstration. There are 8 emergency exits, each marked with a red exit sign. Four-path markings along the cabin aisle will illuminate in darkness and guide you to the nearest exit in an emergency. There are 4
not stonks, Milan. Imagine getting
cabin,
CTDs.
Left and one right, and
I could not imagine.
Cabin, one left and one right.
I hate them so much.
4 overwing exits.
They make me cry, essentially.
Cabin, 2 left and 2 right. Please note the nearest exit to you, which may be behind you. To fasten your seatbelt, insert the metal end into the buckle. To secure, pull on the loose end of the strap.
Okay,
and to
I think I can start the left one now.
In the event of a sudden loss of cabin pressure,
So we'll do
individual
that.
oxygen masks will drop automatically from the panel above your head. If this happens, remain seated. Pull down firmly on the mask to start the flow of oxygen. Place the mask over your nose and mouth and breathe normally. Don't worry if the bag does not inflate. Oxygen is
Okay,
flowing.
that engine is now starting.
Pull one end of the strap. Adults strap
Good
on
progress
the
so
strap.
far,
Please
lol.
attach to your own mask first. Your life jacket is stowed in a pocket beneath your seat or in the panel above your head. In the unlikely event of landing in water, remove the jacket from its packet and place it over your head. Bring the strap around your waist, clip at the front and secure as the crew are now demonstrating. To inflate the life jacket, pull down sharply on the red toggle. There is a mouthpiece for further inflation or deflation and a light to attract attention. Do not inflate your life jacket.
Is that engine
inside
done
the
now?
cabin, as to do so
Well, I
will
can't see
impede
it.
your exit. Further information may be found on the
Almost.
safety card, which is displayed within
Give it a
the
minute.
area you are seated. Your captain invites you to read this card carefully before departure.
Okay, it's done.
Ensure that your seatbelt is securely fastened. Tray table.
Okay,
is
right. APU gen bus on. APU off. These are continuous. Propeat. Then I need the LNR packs back on again. Isolation valve to water. Then I can get APU bleed off. And then I can do the flaps. And we're going to want flaps 5. To remind you that smoking is not permitted. Thank you for your attention. Please sit back, relax, and enjoy your flight. Okay, she's done. Give me 1 minute. Okay. Oops. Right, we're taxiing. Okay, fair enough.
Traffic, Austria 160, established as 34, 12 GME out, Austria, Vienna traffic.
Let's get going to Banja, Luka. Laughing my arse off.
Stefanik, traffic, Oscar Mike, November Victor, final runway, 04.
Is my taxi light on? Yes, it is. We're not going to use the whole runway, but we will use most of it. Well, I mean in case of to where I enter the runway, not use it as in take off from. And I'm so confusing, but I really don't care, honestly. Right, auto throttle on, VNav, LNav. I also need the chime only on as well. Okay. We're about halfway to the holding point now. Plopsa blocks. I've never heard of such thing, in all honesty. So the flight time is about 32 minutes actually, Simbri says, so we'll see if it's right. Let me just see where I am. Alpha 6, so I've got 1, 2, 3. I want the 4th right after this. And I've gone past 1 already. And that's the second one. Even though it's not in use anymore. But, anywho. Also, landing lights on as well. I feel like I'm missing something, it's just triggering me so much. Because I just skimmed through the checklist without even looking at most things. No, I think I'm fine, honestly. If I crash, I'll just end the stream and delete it. So it's not end of the world, really. Right, I want the next right after this one. What was that noise then? No idea what that noise was. Probably CT. Right, I think I'm back now. Possibly. Right, that was an absolute pain in the arse. But anyway, I think I'm back now. So, oh dear, my phone's still on. Jesus. Right, okay, so, logo light, okay, that's on. Strobe and steady. That was an absolute nightmare to fix, it really was that. Honestly, it was awful. Right, parking brake off. And I'll try again. What do you mean takeoff config? What have I done to you, for fuck's sake? The flaps. Oh my god. Where have they been reset all of a sudden? I could swear I set those flaps, honestly. Oh well. The plane's not happy, is it? Lol. Imagine doing flaps on takeoff. Pure Ryanair. That's how you save time. So far I've had two issues. I've had some dodgy audio and I've also had no flaps. It's been going great so far, hasn't it? Okay, we'll arm that and auto brake off, gear off, these two off, and that's pretty much it for now. Oh my god, why is it so laggy for? This update is absolute trash, honestly it is. Why the hell did I want to install this? I should have got XPen 11. For God's sake, I'm going so fast, what the hell? That's because I connected the autopilot whilst I was turning. Now the plane is not having it, so auto throttle off. Just to combat this issue. I'm not that smart, am I really? I'm really not that smart at all. Oh my god, the stream looks so laggy. This update is trash, honestly. It could be my Wi-Fi. It really could be. No, I think it's the update. Honestly, it's just so trash. No, I've literally got streaming and that's it, and that's it. There is literally nothing else I'm running. So much problems. I'm getting just so annoyed. Honestly, I might just end the stream. In all honesty, so standard pressure. And I'll connect it again, VNav. And I think that should be it. Lol, auto throttle as well. Don't know why it keeps saying that either. So strange, it really is. I almost took off with no flaps, but luckily I engaged them just in time whilst I was taking off. Because I'm so smart, honestly. Right, okay, we're almost at 10,000 feet. Descent is in about 120-ish miles. I'm such a trash pilot, honestly. Oh dear, right, okay. Get all the lights off. As well as the seatbelt signs. And chime only to off. There we go. Right, okay. I'm missing something else. Let me just check what it is. No, I'm not. I have done it all correct. Okay, it's only a short flight, this one, so I need to start preparing for descent in the next 10 minutes or so. I might get the wing lights on actually. There we go, much better now. What the hell is going on here? There we go. Back to the cockpit, and we're at 15,000 feet, okay. Not bad. Right, let's check Volanta then, to see how far we've gone. So we've left Vienna. Would you believe it? Tower have come online now. You couldn't script it, could you, honestly? Who is this goat right here? There you go, 1, 2, 3, 4. Absolute giga chad this guy is. He must be flying. He is flying Fly 1 from Budapest to Banja Luka. What a chad. Right, so anyway, we are here. 23 minutes to go, apparently. But I think Volanta measures straight line distance, not your actual route. So Volanta is measuring going straight down to Banja Luka, but we're not doing that. We're going to Capri, Telby, BLK. So it's just a mess, but it's what we're doing. Very short flight, it really is. Bruh, I know first, I'm so sorry. But in the schedule, I linked it all wrong. I really did. I got Zulu confused with British summertime. But I will fix that after this stream. I promise. And hello Mr. M, how are you doing? How many short flight this? It's one of Ryanair's shortest flights, I'm flying it. Of course we are. 20,000 feet. And descent is in 80 miles. Lol. So as soon as I reach climb, I need to prepare for descent essentially. Poggers EasyJet, mega stonks. Absolute stonk EasyJet, really are. Kai, what a noob pilot, honestly. Such a trash pilot. He really is. Very good, cause I see very stonks plane. What, Ryanair? Ryanair are not stonks, they are just awful. They really are. But what I like about Ryanair is that they have lots of routes and you can fly lots of routes anywhere you want really. Actually no, tons in 40 miles, would you believe? I'm not even at climb yet and descent is in about 5 minutes. Lol. So good this route, honestly, it's just... it is amazing. Oh yes, the 737 indeed. Great aircraft, it really is. Well worth the money spent. Indeed it is. Lickle stream. Indeed it is. And also a very Mathis early stream. 1 hour early. So, and Gav said, I will wake up at 5 AM for the landing. When actually at 5 AM I'll be done. So it's gonna wake up absolutely raged, but I can't do anything to help that. I really can't. Right, we've now reached cruise and I've got to prepare for descent now. So fix actually no, we want the descent page, forecast, request winds. This should only take about 2 minutes, I hope. Lickle stream. These winds are taking a while, aren't they? I don't really think they're coming through. I don't think they're working, they shouldn't take this long. Oh, there we go. Speak of the devil. Execute, and the ISR is going to be 3, but not minus, so 3. And the QNH at Banja Luka is going to be, one moment, 1021. So I can put that in here as well. There we go. Execute. And that's pretty much that really. Next thing to do is the leg page. Discontinuity. Okay, I'll just fix you. The runway 16. I've got to put this in fix. There we go. I'm gonna want /10 and /4. Then init reference. Landing weight is going to be. One moment. 64.4. And we'll have flaps 40 for landing. So it is quite a short runway at Banja Luka, it's quite short. So we'll go 4 flaps. Next thing to do is the what do you call it? Don't know what you call it. MDA, but unfortunately Doc is asleep and we can't get the barrow, so we'll have to ignore that. Q&H, we'll put it in standby at 1021. Doc, the dispatcher, is asleep, would you believe? Right, Q&H set, ILS landing course 108.70. 108.70. Same for this side, 108.70. I think that is that as well. And I'll reset the altitude to 3000. We're not descending yet though, we've got another 2 or 3 minutes or so. Okay, brought that down. Auto brake, we're going to want 3. Let's make 3. Last thing to do then is the course, which is on the legs page, and that is going to be 165. Same for the heading as well. I keep going miles past it all the time. There we go. Okay, we're now ready for descent. Apart from the fact that I have no barrow set. Or what I could do is I could actually watch a different streamer fly to Banja Luka and just copy his barrow. But I can't think of any streamer who's flown to Banja Luka ever. So let me just see how this goes. One moment. Banja Luka 737 flight sim. No. When you search it up, it just comes up with me. That's it. So obviously nobody flies to Banja Luka, so we've got no barrow, I'm afraid. And Doc may watch the replay of this and get so triggered. Like, honestly. So I've been streaming now for 46 minutes. You'll try and find it. Find what the barrow. Much appreciated. I've got no idea how to find them. To be quite honest, I just expect Doc to give me it like all the time. Why you no fly 1? I've flown them plenty of times already, and they could say the same for Ryanair, but Ryanair is goated. They fly to Carcassonne, but fly 1, they don't fly to Banja Luka, do they? So obviously not going to fly them. And also, I will bankrupt fly 1, because all the Moldovans are going to instead choose to fly with Ave. Haha. Also, let me just introduce you to this shitty airline called Ave. try and find his barrow if he's got it in there. That'd be great. So anyway, I'm starting a new airline for the channel. It's called FR, and it is just mega stonks. It really is. There is nothing more pog than FR. We've got some goated routes, we really do, and I'm going to show you them now. Actually, go to my server, and then you go to these channels here. It's called Bojt, Chisinau and Tiraspol. That's where my airline is based, folks. We are based in Moldova. Mega stonks. So we've got all the routes I fly from Tiraspol. We've got Luton, Kooks, Haifa, Yerevan, Moscow, Bojt, Romania, pretty much all of Romania. That's pretty much it. And then for Bojt, the second largest city in Moldova. It's just such a great city. Got Madrid, Luton, Paris, Chalons, Vatry, Memmingen, Frankfurt, Hahn, Romania, Kooks, Yerevan, Moscow. And that's pretty much that as well. And then for Chisinau, just click on this. We've got all of these go-to places. Nobody has heard of them, but we've got Madrid, Reus, Carcassonne, Bergerac, Limoges, Poitiers, Dole, Friedrichshafen, Tours, Quimper, Dinard, Paris, Vatry, Chalons, Memmingen, Karlovy Vary, Zielona Gora, Lipaia, Palanga, Tartu, Poprad, Košice, Piestany, Sarmelek, Maribor, Banja Luka, Stopog, Ohrid, Corlu, Batman, Kars, Gyumri, Yerevan, and Dushanbe. And that's pretty much it, really. They are just such good routes. There's someone from Moldova in your class. That is so cool. Well, tell them if they've got flights in, they should fly with FR. Yes, I agree, Coca-Cola. Zielona Gora is just mega stonks. It really is. But honestly, I think I'm more fond of Karlovy Vary. Much more pogger, in all honesty. So yes, go to my server and check out these pages. I will update them soon. Is Bidgost, I think it's pronounced Bidgost. Is it on the route list? No, it is not. No, it is not on the route list. We can add, well, the thing is, I fly to these shitty airports because I can't afford taxes for these bigger airports. That's why I'm flying to Ciudad Real from Madrid. It's about 2 hours away from Madrid, so you can just drive up there, can't you? Okay, good Mr. M. Mega nuts tonks. I thought that Moldovanese people were actually quite smart. Yeah, I really thought Moldovanese people had very big IQs, honestly. I really did think that. Right, we'll be landing in about 10 minutes, I think. My biggest concern at the moment is where Coca-Cola is, because he's obviously not a good pilot. And he is, we are literally about to enter, well, he is, not we. He is about to enter Croatia. And I'm scheduled to land in 9 minutes. That is true, Coca-Cola. And Coca-Cola is scheduled to land in 8 minutes. So, yes, try and slow down, please. Fly 111 Alpha. That'd be great. Right, Banja Luka is about 60 miles away now. And Banja Luka is goated, it really is. And my next stream will be on Saturday. We've got some Balkan flights coming up, we really have. And this is one of them, to Bosnia. And I've also flew to, where else have I flown recently? I've flown to Kooks, Mostar, Niš, Ljubljana, all recently actually, that's the Balkans, so got quite a lot of Balkan flights. So we've got another one as well coming up on Saturday. We're flying from Amsterdam Schiphol to Ohrid, St. Paul the Apostle in North Macedonia. It's like the best airport in Europe, it really is. It's just so underrated. Ohrid is such a great airport and the approach is just so pog. Like honestly, it's better than Innsbruck. People overrate Innsbruck and underrate Ohrid. Like come on guys, get flying to Ohrid. It's just mega stonkers, it really is. And I've literally got a Dada long legs on my desk, and I'll just leave it. I can't be asked to move it, I really can't. I'm just too scared, I really am. But I've got some Moldovanese Dada long legs on my desk, but I'll just leave it honestly. They are so effing annoying though, they really are. Like, imagine being a spider with wings. Stupid. Kooks, mega stonks. Tiraspol, more elite, indeed. Tiraspol. They've got the best football team in the world. They have beaten Apoel Nicosia in the Europa League. Then they got clapped by Manchester United. And I've also started flights with Ave from Tiraspol to Haifa to celebrate my two favourite football teams, Sheriff Tiraspol and Maccabi Haifa. So I've got a flight between those cities. Very high demand route, I must say. Oh, actually Moldova are playing at the moment in football actually. What's the score? How are they doing against Latvia? Please don't say they're getting absolutely bodied. Oh, they're winning 2-1, would you believe this? Moldova, what a team, winning 2-1 to Latvia. What a nation, honestly. Actually, where can I watch this game? Is there some random ass stream somewhere? Let me just find one. I should have put some in them, shouldn't I? I really should have. No, Club Bruges, mega unstonks. My favourite Belgian side is Royal Union Saint Gilloise. Absolute elite team, honestly. I don't even know who most of these channels are. Maybe I should just unsub to them because I just don't even watch them. Come on Moldova, you can hold it out for the win. You really can. Please Moldova, get a win. I'll keep a close eye on this because this is extremely important at the moment. Who is this scout? Iwan Kalin Ravenko. What an elite. Right. What's to do? Seatbelt signs on. Landing lights, runway turn off lights, logo light on as well. Let's get my checklist open. Come on Moldova. Come on Moldova. Come on you Moldovaneses. Right, let's check this thing again. Flaps up. That's approach, don't need that do I? Actually I do. Chime only. Wait. Local QNH, okay. Recall, okay. I think the checklist, I'm like moving away from it gradually. I'm not using it as much as I was a few weeks ago. Like, I use it like 3 times now, just to make sure I've done it right. I don't follow every step on there, but I do occasionally have a look to make sure I'm doing it right. You can see my little light. Great to hear, honestly. That really is great to hear. I've been flying for what, 21? Half an hour so far. Okay, so Coco Lord of the God is just behind me. Fair enough. The iCow for Banja Luka or this airline? For Banja Luka the code, I think, is Lima Quebec Bravo Kilo. Also I've got to come on, what's the score? Yes, we're still winning, Us Moldovanese. What do you mean 17 or 16? There's not 2 runways, it's just 16. Actually, I don't know. Let me just check for Atlanta. Yeah, I think it's 16. That's what Doc said anyway. Doc said 16, so I think I'm gonna go with 16. No, 17 should I say. Lol. Yeah, 17 it should be. Look at this goat. He has just took off from Banja Luka flying to Nuremberg. Actually, can we see him? I think we can see him actually. One moment. Where is that Banja Luka? Where is it? Oh, I can't see. It doesn't matter, you just land on the runway. It looks so laggy on the camera there, like it really does. And I also should perhaps get my descent speeds all plugged in, but I haven't done that yet, have I? One moment. Right, I want flaps up speed, but Coco Lorder, please slow down the 737. It approaches very differently. What he's got to go mega slow. It's not like the Airbus where you can go like flaps 10 at 230 knots. So it's mega unfair, it really is. Yeah, I've got no shots at all, so I rely on Doc essentially. 180 knots, okay. I'll slow down then. Speed intervene. I can go flaps up speed then, can't we? Oh my god. What is this lag? Please go away, lag. Oh, blow the whistle, ref. You plonker. Right. Oh, I can't fly this approach. I really can't. This FPS is shite. Like, it honestly is shite. I've never seen anything as bad as this before. Like, I really haven't. We'll just see how it goes, honestly. But I'm actually quite annoyed by that. Nah. Coco. It may have been a bit laggy there, I'm so sorry. It's just my shite Wi-Fi. Right, let's go flaps 5 initially. Oh my god, will you please work? Oh my god. Why is this stream so effing laggy for? I really don't understand. I become easily irritated. It's just this Sheffield Wi-Fi, honestly, it's just poo. Right, honestly. And the stream is getting like fucking 2 FPS at the moment. Not even that, it's probably even less. Let me just close all my tabs. Nah, I can't do this approach. This stream looks laggy as F, and I don't want to continue it, to be quite honest. You're 15 miles. How much spacing do you want? Jeez. If it continues to lag like an effing mess, I apologise, but I'm not going to quit this flight. Just put up with it and shut up, Kappa. Right. Engine switches, continuous, chime only. This ILS is effing balked, like it really is. Like, where the hell is it trying to put me? Do you know what I mean?
2500.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Auto throttle off, let me just shut you up. That's the gear not down, apologies plane. Four whites on Pappy's Kekwa. Yeah, I think you need Navigraph for this airport, not gonna lie. Oh my god. The plane wants to go like fully nose up all the effing time, and I don't know why. Is my gear down? Yes, okay. We're gonna be fine then. I don't like flying manually in the 737 for that exact reason, that the nose it just goes straight up. Right, I'll now shut up and I will land this plane. Whoa. Wind shear, Kappa. Ah, this may be a go around. 4 whites on Pappies, looking good. Kappa. I think we're fine. Possibly.
1,000.
Now we look way too high still.
Sink rate. Sink rate.
No, we're fine.
100.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10, bottle. Kappa.
50. 30. 20. 10.
Welcome to Banja, Luka. And the sim is freezing at me. What a greaser, I know, right? Let me just see where Coco Lauder is. Minus 150, not bad. He's on the final now, actually. So you can use a whole runway, so I'm not moving now. What are reversers doing? Little pricks. Right. I think Coco will come right to my person buyer. Right, honestly, I think he will. Wrong way. Correct way. What a greaser. That is just pure Yorkshire, it's crazy. Bosnian lights. Very bright. It was actually so smooth, honestly. It was crazy how smooth that was. Minus 150 though. How is that not sub 100? Like, come on. Volanta is a scam, it really is. The world's slowest pilot. Imagine. You can hear the crickets cricketing. Waiting for effing Hergy 1234, the Slovenian to land. The Bosnian crickets. The sun never sets on us Bosniaks. Kappa. Come on then, fly one, let's see what you got. Oh yes, look at this. Goated fly one. Oh yeah, boy. Oh yeah. I zoomed in too much, Kappa. But look at that though. Pog, honestly. Elite fly one. Come on, come on, quick, quick, quick. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, he's gonna go right at my person buyer. You just know he is. Because that's what Coca Lorder is like. Oh yes, of course, he's right at my first buyer. You just knew it was going to happen. Now I've got to go through the whole checklist again. Let me just find it. One moment. Right. Landing lights off. There we go. What else? Position lights steady. APU start. Engine start switches off. Oh my god, go away, thank you, right. Probe heat off. Flight directors off. Altitude 100 feet. Speed 100 knots. Disarm the auto brake. And that's it. The parking brake's still on. Try again. Right, let's see how this works then. Kappa. Well, the 737 is a difficult plane, Hergy. Just be patient, you arrogant sod. Kappa. Right, one moment. Let me just. Where the hell do you park? I think it's just like this. Oh yeah. Banja, Luka and Marshall. Oh my god, just install the sceneries. Why do you not install them though? It's just stupidity. Look at this goat, honestly. Fly One, what an airline. It's even named after Tiraspol. Absolute stonks, look at that. Tiraspol. Elite Sheriff. Straight into the fuel truck. That is a massive explosion right there. Oh yeah. Do I like France? Politically, no. But as a country, yes I guess. Because I like cities like Limoges, Brive-la-Gaillarde. I also like Poitiers-Biard, Carcassonne, Béziers. I also like Biarritz, Quimper, Dinard, Tours, Lille, Strasbourg. I love cities like that, I really do. Right, anyway. Transition shutdown. APU Gen Bus on. But yes, politically I do not like France. And also Bergerac Dieudonné Pérignon as well. Right, engines off. Anti-collision light off. Seatbelt signs off. Chime only off. Hydraulic pumps off. isolation valve open, wheel chocks, menu, FS actions, ground services, set the wheel chocks, request ground power, wait for it to become available. It went to Lille today, very nice, but personally France, I don't like them. Politically, I absolutely hate France, I really do, but oh well. Right, so ground power, APU off, and now we can get to the stairs and target 0. And my lights are still on. One moment. Who may turn off? Logo. Actually, no, logo can stay on. Actually, no, wing light as well, that's still on. There we go. But look at this scenery, it's just so nice, it really is. It's even got an interior and everything, really. But look at us goats right here at Banja Luka. Absolute giga chads, really are. So this scenery is freeware and you can install it from flightsim.to. And also a static air Serbia aircraft here as well. Banja Luka itself is a city which is mainly populated by Serbs, not Bosniaks. But yeah, it's a very nice scenery actually. Advertising Nectar. I guess that's some like Bosniak beer. Quite stonks. And here is a terminal. Absolutely massive terminal this is. So good. It's a great freeware and you should already install it, you really should. Here's a control tower as well. Yep, what a great little airport this is. I will definitely fly here again in the future, just so you know. To disappoint you all, I'll fly back here again at some point. Right then, let's check Volante, then I'll get logged off. Review flight. -149, flights in 40 minutes. Very nice. Was a great little flight, honestly, apart from issues at the start. I forgot. Well, issues. Let me name them all. So the first issue was sound. I was holding. I was at the, what do you call it? The holding point? Yeah, I was at the holding point, and my sound just stopped working. So I had to reset that. That took like 5 minutes to fix. Then on takeoff, I had no flaps, so I had to set the flaps during takeoff. Then I took off, and autopilot failed. So we're going like 300 knots at 3,000 feet because I'm a bad pilot. And then on approach, the autopilot failed, and I had to fly manual. Well, I failed, not the autopilot. Can you watch me in Volante? Of course I can, but I've got to log off in a few seconds. But I'll just see how you are though. Where are you flying? Turkish 1337. One momento. Turkish 1337. Esenboga. Where is that? Esenboga to Copenhagen. Or is it Ankara? Or is Ankara got two airports? Which one's the Ankara airport? Is it this one? I think it's this one, Esenboga. Well, enjoy your flight. And you also flew over Moldova. Very nice. You flew right over Moldova. Very, very nice. And you've got an hour to go. Enjoy your flight, but that's it from me, I'm afraid. And I'll see you on Saturday. I'll be flying from Amsterdam Schiphol to Auckland, St. Paul the Apostle in North Macedonia. That will be with Corendon Airlines.